All right, Sam. Nike. 3 words or less.
3 words or less. I'm going to say pinnacle shoe brand.
Oh,
That's
pinnacle.
what popped in my head.
I'm going to go Lost.
Are you thinking like the TV show Lost, or more like I can't find my way?
I can't find my way.
Oh dear.
Lost in Woods.
Lost in Woods.
Because we can't use the word the, because that would put it 4 words. So, okay. Anyway.
There's a Tiger Woods crossover here I think we're going to get into later, but
Ping!
Ping. Why do you think they're lost, Mike?
I think Nike has kind of lost their way for a while. And I think some of that is getting distracted from who they really are. And I think if you go all the way back, 1970s, late 70s, early 80s, they embarked on the process of like coming up with this "Just Do It" slogan that they ended up running with forever. And I think part of the reason why it was such a brilliant tagline was because it actually captured the ethos of Nike, which is athletic victory, right? And I think they've kind of gotten away from that a little bit over the last like 10-ish years. And what's interesting now, Sam, they've got a new campaign that just came out. And this is why we're talking about it.
Yeah.
And the campaign is titled, "Why Do It?" ? Why? Why do it? But it's interesting. We were watching the ad, we were watching the commercial that came out. It's got, why do it? And it's got all these athletes showing them doing stuff. And I think, is it LeBron that's talking or somebody's talking?
Tyler, the Creator.
He says, "Why do it? Why would you make it harder on yourself? Why chance it? Why put it on the line with so much at stake, with so much room to fail? Why risk it? Why would you dare? Seriously, why? You could give everything you have and still lose. But my question is, what if you don't?" Ending slide is "Just do it."
Just do it.
And it was interesting. We were reading this article about this campaign, and it seems like the reasoning is, hey, the "Just Do It" slogan really has worked. It's proven really functional, really great for Nike over the decades. So they're wanting to get back to that. Like, that's kind of the illusion that you start to hear when you hear people talking about why they concepted the ad and this campaign. Nike Chief Marketing Officer, she says, those 3 words mean so much to us. Just do it. But we can't be holier than thou about it, which is alluding to this issue that they're seeing where Gen Z is all about like not being cringe, like trying too hard or showing people that you're trying too hard.
Yeah.
And so maybe like the "Just Do It" ethos is counter to Gen Z kind of cringe culture. And so they're trying to like reestablish why "Just Do It" matters to that demographic.
Interesting.
And I don't know. It's a little nuanced. It's a little vague to me. But I applaud Nike for going back to what has, I think, really defined them. That "Just Do It" slogan is just, it is them, or it has been. So I'm glad they're going back. I like that. I'm not sure I like the direction they've gone with this campaign to get there. I feel like maybe they're pandering a little bit to a crowd that, look, if you got an audience that's like, I don't want to try hard, then maybe you don't care to sell to them.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't have a multi-billion-dollar business and want to
Mike,
sell to everybody on.
I have a different opinion on this.
Okay, I want to hear it.
I disagree, Mike. No,
You better disagree.
Here's the thing. I saw the video. I'm not like a Nike enthusiast. Their shoes don't fit my feet. I can't wear them. They're just not comfortable for me. But I saw the video. I thought it was really well done. And I kind of came into it with like, okay, I haven't kept up with Nike. I'm not like getting upset if they're releasing certain products or getting super excited to go to the latest and greatest sporting goods store. But I watched the video. I'm like, that was cool. It was well done. I thought it was great. Yeah. I actually liked the message behind it. I don't like LeBron James. I'm not a fan. He was in it. Okay, whatever. But I feel like the article from Fast Company that maybe sparked a little bit of outrage over this was maybe just a little overblown. And I thought, like you said, I think it's great they're getting back to that, the just do it mantra. But I wondered if it was more of a like, hey, we're not trying to be the gym heads that, film themselves at the gym, and then there's been a little bit of movement or of a movement online social media of like the gym bros or the people that for some reason have to film themselves every day at the gym. I mean, that's one small segment of it, but I didn't really take it as like we need to sell a bunch of merch to Gen Z and make sure that they love us for the next 30 years. I thought it was well done. I thought it was typical of the Nike brand to do really cool sport ads, videos, slow-mo, that sort of thing. So I think if there is outrage, I think it's overblown. And like you said, Mike, I think it's great to get back to that. Call me old-fashioned, but I think it's great to work hard and have a goal and go try to achieve it. Sweat a little bit. So that's my opinion on it. I really don't think it's a big deal. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
And that's coming from a guy that doesn't really like Nike all that much. I don't really care.
Well, kudos to Nike then. They did something, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm being nitpicky here a little bit, but I feel like if you have to like get an audience somewhere somehow to buy in to your tagline, like, oh, they don't really believe our tagline. They don't really think it's that important to them. Like, because you're telling them, hey, our ethos is your ethos, right? That's what that tagline is all about. At least that Nike's tagline, right? A lot of companies have other taglines that I don't know what they're doing. But Nike is all about like, hey, you have this ethos to go do it. We're telling you, just do it. We're going to back you up. We got this products to help you get there, right? If you have an audience segment who's like, well, I don't want to try hard, and I certainly don't want to look like I'm trying hard, I just kind of feel like that's not Nike. That's like some other brand. I don't know what that is. Is that like, I don't know, Vans? Like,
but how many like rebrands have we covered on this channel, Mike, where a brand that has been in place for decades all of a sudden turns up and says, we're completely different now. Think of the Jaguar rebrand.
Oh, yeah.
The recent Cracker Barrel rebrand that set the world on fire. Like, those companies were like, we're going to be something completely different to what we've been before. And I think with this Nike campaign, which I don't think they meant it to be a big deal, for them to stick the just do it at the very end, big red letters, to me, that says we're not changing. We're still about working hard, achieving your goals. Go get it. Go do it.
No, I agree. Totally agree with that. I think that's their end goal. That seems, when you hear the comment from their CMO, it's like, that's what they're aimed at.
Yeah.
I think I take issue with we can't just be holier than thou about it, is what she said. And I'm like, but that's who you are. Like, just own it. And if people don't buy it, then don't worry about it.
There could be some pandering there, but at the same time, I think it's like, hey, this is our brand. We want to educate the next generation on it. That's cool.
Yeah, I think there's a larger comment here about if Gen Z is really this cringe about working hard or looking like you work hard.
Yeah,
we got other problems.
That's not true.
The fact that Nike's having to educate them at all about having a work ethic is like, oh man.
There's a larger cultural issue there.
But we'll save that for another video.
Yeah. Oh man. That would be fun, actually. Each generation's brand, we should break that down. That'd be really interesting.
Ooh, I like this. All right. Well, thumbs up, thumbs down on Nike's Why Do It campaign.
So far, I'm going to give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. All right. Sam's got thumbs up. I'm going to give it a tentative thumbs up. I think I'm like kind of there. Yeah. I like where it's ended. I like where they're headed with it.